Just a bit. Surabhi is now joining in with more on the AMFI data. Surabhi, over to you.
Thanks very much, Hormuz, for that. Well, we have Mr. DP Singh of SBI Mutual Fund also with us to give us some more context on these numbers, because one very interesting trend that comes out straight away is that this slight disenchantment for mid and small caps, was it just a one-month wonder? Appears like it, because the small cap funds are drawing money back all over again. The flows have come back with a vengeance. And on the large cap side, there's a big dip that's happened, because the flows this time around for large caps is only 357 compared to flows of over 2,000 crores in the previous month, which is April. Overall, I mean, even if you're talking month on month, there is a dip in the net equity inflows that are coming in. And we had a dip in March. And again, we've got a month on month dip, sequential dip. That number's come down to below 20,000. So that's another trend we need to get more perspective on. Mr. Singh, thank you so much for joining in. So I don't know if you've had a chance to go through some of the initial numbers. But first and foremost, what do you make of the month-on-month decline, right? From a high of getting 26,700 crores net equity inflows, it came down to about 22,500 in March, and now it's down to just about 19,000 crores. How much of this would you attribute to the new KYC issue, and what's causing it?
No. KYC issue has nothing to do with this, because KYC in any case is something for the new funds coming in. But 19,000, 20,000 is not much difference. But if you look at it, that is a very high pitch political environment. And when there's a lot of volatility, the smart money will always like to sit out. And especially when you are talking about the large cap funds not getting enough money or getting the negative flows, this is because of this all institutional people or HNIs who are putting money there. They want to remain out of for a while. So we have seen some smart money moving out. But overall, 19,000, 20,000, 22,000, this is just a number. I don't think there's much to be seen into this.
Okay, got that. So that's point number one. You're not too worried about the sequential dip that's coming in. Maybe it's just due to pre-election volatility. Now let's talk about the other trend. With the industry really pitching for a move towards large cap funds. And we saw some evidence of that in March. But look at the numbers this time, because large cap funds have drawn in a paltry 358 crores. And the money is going right back to mid caps and small caps. So what do you say to that?
No, honestly speaking, the money which is going out of large cap funds is different from the money which is coming from this. You can't color the same money is coming to mid and large cap. There's no such trend which is seen that people are moving from large cap to mid cap. There's a set of people who are moving out, which is smart money people. They are looking at it, but the kind of results which are coming, very good results and very good profitability. People have seen that in spite of the fact that when there was a talk about some restrictions on getting money in small cap, mid cap funds, but still people think that they will get better returns from mid cap and small cap. And mid cap, small cap rally is also continuing, because a lot of foreign money which earlier used to come only in the top-notch Nifty stocks only, or maximum top 100, is now coming into mid-cap and small-cap. So that is also, giving push to the value, returns on the mid-cap, small-cap. And this is a general tendency, the layman, a common investor, in spite of the very high-pitch education being done on large-cap, people still follow the returns, the returns on the portfolio. That's something I think we have to fight with this finance for a long time.
Sure.
And I think you and us put together will put more and more efforts on the investor education. But that being the case. Nothing. I'm not worried at all. This is all the numbers are on expected lines.
So just finally, quick point on hybrid schemes, where the industry has been really pitching that as well. For instance, multi-asset funds or balanced advantage funds. They're still drawing money. I can see the multi-asset category this time around has drawn in about 3,300 crores. So very steady on multi-asset. Balanced advantage is doing okay. But there's a huge inflow in arbitrage funds suddenly, 13,900 crores, which is not what we were seeing in the last couple of months. So just your thoughts on that, if there's any immediate reason. And then,
people see, this is to be seen together with the people who are there in the ones. This has to be seen the same way. As you were saying, the people are withdrawing money from large and mid cap, large cap funds and putting in mid and small cap funds. I will say the other way around, that some of the people are booking profits are parking the money in arbitrage funds because of the tax efficiency being given by this. category of funds. So more and more people are coming into it. I think this is absolutely, even I have to advise somebody who wants to put in money for 3 to 6 months, and with the kind of carry which is coming in these funds, I will suggest arbitrage fund only.
Okay, so finally, your take on the whole KYC issue, to what extent is it getting solved? Because, I mean, all kinds of guesstimates were doing the rounds that, accounts, over 1 crore of accounts were on hold. So how big is this an issue for the industry in terms of continuing existing SIPs or getting new investors?
Surabhi, I'll give you one data point that this 97% of the applications which are being put in are being accepted and processed. There's no such thing. And this 1 crore number is coming from the very, very old, the legacy accounts where people are not reachable, where people are not, their addresses are not available, very small amounts. Of course, with the valuations going up, the amount has become bigger. But this is very, very, mostly very old scheme. But otherwise, more or less, everything is in order. Nothing much to be worried about. 1 crore definitely looks very big number, but this is mostly the legacy accounts.
Okay. All right. We will leave it on that note. Thank you very much for joining in. So business as usual, according to Mr. Singh of SBI Mutual Fund. Not much to worry about. The minor sort of month-on-month dips that we're seeing here and there.
You can take some heart when the largest fund house says that there's nothing to worry about, but the market does not look good at all.